Nintendo presents Metroid 4. Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome to Metroid Fusion. I'd been assigned with watching over the biologics research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I had learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when a disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation headquarters. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become self-integrated with my system that could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large proportions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then, someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seemed that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over.
We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare you for docking.
The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to Biological Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, as now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking of the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO.
With all that in mind, welcome to Metroid Fusion, everyone. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is yet unclear. Investigate the quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the nav room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Yes, my objective is clear. Now go to the quarantine bay. Alright, so let's get going. Metroid Fusion is a game for the Game Boy Advance. It is very much in the same style as what you'd expect from a Metroid game. It is also my favorite of the 2D Metroid games, by far. I really, really love this game. And there's a lot I can really say about it, but I think I'll let the explanations speak up later. Anyways, we're at the nav room, so let's uplink and see what he has to say. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. We'll do that. So yeah. Now, as you may notice, we kind of can't go through this door here, so I guess our only other option is to keep going elsewhere. We don't start with hardly any of our abilities. I don't think we... Yeah, we start with our beam, and that's basically it, so... Although in the context of this game, it actually kind of makes sense why we only start with very little. Anyways, in the quarantine bay... Ow. Guy. So what I just picked up there was a yellow X parasite, I guess you could say. The yellow X in this game are basically your health in this game. This game is very different from other Metroid games, so yeah. This is unfortunate news. The specimen brought back by the field team were infested by X-parasites. They can mimic the prey. A specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X-parasite invaded and rapidly reproduced, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main the main predator of the X. That's why the vaccine works so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You'll never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X-parasite without a host merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue the free X-parasites whenever you possibly can. The station is home to many species, some violent ones. You must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be your chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. The chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty. Is your objective clear? Yes. I've released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Alright. So yeah, now we can head through basically any door that would have been gray before, such as this one. Yeah, no. And this right here would be a save room, so I don't see any reason not to use it. Let's save our game here really quickly. And yeah. Now then, oh, we have some more X here, I believe. We have these guys, which really look like something more of a Castlevania game than a Metroid game, but that's, I guess, beside the point. They always kind of look like zombies, and really, they're kind of some of the most out-of-place enemies in this game, although, as you see here, there's kind of a dead guy, so maybe in that logic, it probably isn't that out-of-place. I don't believe we can do anything about that yet. And we have another nav room, so let's uplink again. I have received news from headquarters. They can support you with downloadable weapon data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies that your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room there for the download. The data room's in here. Is your objective clear? Yes. With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. Alright. So, although we haven't really gotten to the total meat and potatoes of this Let's Play, I guess I should mention right now that this is going to be a 100% Let's Play, meaning I will be going for all the items, all the optional items in the game. The computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under the name Adam Malkovich. He used to call me Lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified, out of respect, and with some irony. I named the computer after him. Alright, so up in the computer deck, I believe we have 2 rooms down here. What are these? Okay. I guess I'll go in these rooms for right now. These 2 rooms here are recharge rooms, which basically let you restore your health and missiles, and another save room. I guess I'll use this. I don't really have much of a reason not to, but whatever. I guess it can't really hurt, I suppose. Ah, whoops. Well, that just shows what I'm playing this on right now. Yeah, I'm playing this on the Wii U right now. I considered doing this on the 3DS because I have this game on that, but I figured it would have just been easier to play on the Wii U, so yeah. Anyways, let's download our new item from the data room, the missiles. To use missiles, you simply just hold down the R button, and that'll highlight it, and you just press B to use them. I won't waste one right now, because I think we have to waste one immediately anyway, so... Electrical interferences have knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge biosigns, and I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. In green, you'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Yes! Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now, find your way to the target. The target is gonna have to wait till the next episode. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of Metroid Fusion. Next time, we're gonna continue on through and make our way to that target. I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.